your breathing. Quiet your mind. In this practice, we're gonna use Ujjayi breath. Inhale from your nose, open your mouth. Exhale from your mouth, creating an ocean sound. Inhale, exhale from your mouth. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale from your nose. Close your mouth. Exhale from your nose. Try to create the same sound. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try to keep focus on your breathing. On your next exhale, start to walk your hands to the right. And when you cannot twist even more, bring your hands to the floor and your head to the floor. Press your left hip down to create resistance and feel the extension in your left side. Breathe. Slowly inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring your hands to the left. Then bring your forehead to the floor and press your right hip down to create resistance. And this time feel the extension in your right side. Breathe. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, come back to child's pose. Try to melt your chest into the floor. On your next inhale, walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Press your hands to the floor and come to a table pose, hands and knees. Take your time, align wrists, elbows, and shoulders, hips with knees, knees with hip width apart. Okay, today we're gonna stay a lot of time in our hands. So the main idea, or I want you to keep focus every time that we are in poses that our hands are getting all our weight. I want you to focus on pressing the knuckles in your hands, especially between your thumbs and your index fingers. So that will help you to not have all the weight in your wrists. So try to think about that. Come back to a table pose. Now I'm gonna turn my hands, palms facing up, fingers facing to my knees. And I'm gonna start to swing just a little bit to massage our wrists. Breathe. Feels kind of weird, maybe uncomfortable, but it will bring oxygen to your wrists. Come back to your hands, to your palms. Let's do some cow cats. Inhale, send your chest to the front, belly to the floor, tuck your tailbone down, drishti forward. Exhale, round your back like a scary cat. Use your core. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral table pose. Inhale, bring your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring your right arm underneath your left armpit and bring your right shoulder to the ground. Maybe you want to walk your left hand forward, or if you want even more, bring your left hand up to the sky, then behind your back. And maybe grab your right hip with your left hand and twist. Press the right shoulder to the ground and press your left shoulder to the right. That will help you to open your chest and stretch your right shoulder and maybe left shoulder too. If you have a bind in your left hand, bring your left hand to the floor in front of you. Press your left hand to the floor. Inhale, bring your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Good job. Let's do the other side. Inhale, bring your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring your left arm underneath your right armpit and bring your left shoulder to the ground. If you want, option one, walk your right hand forward or right arm up to the sky, bend your elbow, and try to grab your left hip and twist. So press your left shoulder to the ground and your right shoulder to the left. Breathe. If you have a bind, bring your right arm up, then to the floor. Everybody press your right hand to the floor. Inhale, bring your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Come back to a table pose, hands and knees. Some cow cats here. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round your back like a scary cat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to neutral table pose. Align wrists, elbows and shoulders, knees with hip. Slowly start to extend your right arm. We're gonna use our core here. And slowly start to extend your left leg. Left toes pointing to the ground. Breathe. You need to use your core. Again, our weight is in our left hand. So press the knuckles of your right hand, left hand to the floor. Breathe. On your next exhale, crunch, right left knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Two more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, stay in your crunch, round your back, use your core, feel the strength. Inhale, extend, stay there, stay there. Come back to a table pose, good job. Let's try the other side. On your next inhale, extend your left arm forward. Inhale, extend your right leg back. You need to use your core, stay here. Again, your weight is in your right hand, so press the knuckles or the roots of your right fingers to the ground. Breathe. On your next exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Two more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch, and stay there. Round your back. Press your right hand to the floor. Breathe. Inhale, extend. Stay there. Exhale, come back to table pose. Maybe you want to do some cat-cows. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale. Exhale. On your next exhale, tuck your toes and bring your knees off the ground just 1 inch. Try to align wrists, elbows, and shoulders. Breathe. Maybe round your back here. Use your core here. Breathe. Drishti forward, chin forward. There you go. Exhale, bring your knees to the ground. Good job. One more time. Inhale, bring your knees off the ground 2 inches. This time, maybe round your back. Again, press your hands to the floor. Breathe. Exhale, knees to the ground. Good job. One more. Inhale, knees off the ground. Round your back. Round your back. On your next exhale, start to extend your legs and your hips back. Moving to our first inversion down dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Maybe you want to pedal your feet, bend one knee, then the other, or swing your hips side to side. Whatever feels comfortable for you now, that's okay. Breathe. Now listen, on your next exhale, bring your big toes together. Inhale, come to your tippy toes. Exhale, press to your heels to the right. So your heels are pressing to the right. I'm kind of twisting here. Inhale, come back to center, come to your tippy toes. Exhale, bring your heels to the left. I'm kind of twisting. Inhale, come back to center, tippy toes. Exhale, bring your heels to the ground, to the center. Good job. If your hamstrings are talking to you, you can bend your knees. That's okay. Try to keep your back straight, lower sternum in, upper sternum out. Breathe. On your next exhale, start to walk your hands back. Use your core, back, back. Meet me in forward fold. In your forward fold, you can grab your elbows and swing side to side. Or walk your hand around your toes. Whatever feels good for you. Again, if your hamstrings are talking to you, bend your knees. Okay, today I'm gonna change the transition. So listen, come back to center. Everybody bend your knees and try to bring your chest to your knees. On your next inhale, bring your arms up to the sky, come to a chair. Exhale, hands to your heart center, Samastitihi. Okay, close your eyes. Bring awareness to your breathing. Remember, we are using Ujjayi breath here. Press the balls of your big toe, pinky toe, and middle of your heel through the ground and expand those points away of each other. Your feet are your roots, so ground yourself. Feel the internal rotation in your thighs, like if you are riding a horse or your bike. Send your pubic bone forward. You have a string in your lower abdomen pulling out to the sides and in. That's Uddiyana Bandha. Engage your abdomen. You have another string from the perineum to the crown of your head pulling up to the sky so you can grow. Press your palms and feel the external rotation in upper arms and shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bend your left elbow and bring your left hand between your shoulder blades. Now grab your left elbow with your right hand and start to side bend to the right. Press your left foot to the ground to create resistance and maybe send your hips to the left. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bend right elbow, grab right elbow with left hand and side bend to the left. Press your right foot to the ground to create resistance and maybe send your hips to the right. Inhale, bring your arms up, maybe back bend here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half left. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands and step forward, forward. Meet me in plank. Use your core. Stay in your plank. Align wrist, elbows, and shoulders. Again, press your hands to the floor. Remember, you need to focus in the roots of your fingers. Feel the external rotation in upper arms and shoulders. Chin forward. Yes, use your core. Tuck your tailbone down and slowly start to bend your elbows back. Chaturanga. Hover, hover, hover. Untuck your toes. Extend your arms. Cobra. Take your time in Cobra. I love Cobra. Feels good in my back. So press the back of your feet to the ground. Feel the internal rotation in your thighs. Send your pubic bone to the floor. Relax your shoulders. On your next exhale, tuck your toes and send your hips back. Down dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Breathe. 3 breaths here. On your next exhale, walk your hands back. Use your core. Meet me in forward fold with knees bent. Inhale, bring your arms up, chair. Exhale, hands to your heart center, Samastitihi. You got it. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right, bend your left elbow. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend to the left. press your right foot to the ground. Inhale, bring your arms up, maybe back bend here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands forward. Meet me in plank. Then vinyasa, high to low. Chaturanga. Over, cobra. And down dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Good job. 3 breaths here. On your next exhale, walk back. Use your core. Use your core. Meet me in Uttanasana with knees bent. Inhale, chair. Exhale, Samastiti. Use your core. Use your legs. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Press your left foot to the ground. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, come up. Back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk forward. Use your core. Then vinyasa, high to low. Okay, moving faster. Immediately walk your hands back. Bend your knees, active chair. Samastiti. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, come up, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half left. Exhale, walk forward. Vinyasa, high to low. Immediately walk your hands back again. Inhale, chair. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, up. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, come up, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, walk forward. Vinyasa, high to low. Immediately walk your hands back. Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana, and stay in your chair. Stay in your chair. Okay, align your chair, look down. See if your knees are not passing your toes. If so, press your hips back. Press your feet to the ground. Send your pubic bone forward. Ribs in, lower sternum in, upper sternum out. Breathe. Relax your shoulders. If this is too much for you, bring your hands to your heart center. Breathe. On your next exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands forward. And vinyasa, high to low. Walk your hands back. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands forward. And messing up with your core. Walk back. Come on. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk forward. Last time. And stay in your plank. Then send your hips back. Down dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Good job, everybody. We're gonna stay for 5 breaths on each pose since now on. So again, we're gonna work with our shoulders and our core. The goal is your headstand today. Okay. In your down dog, shift your weight forward, meet me in plank. Align your plank. Align wrist, elbows, and shoulders. Okay, try not to collapse your hips down. If I'm doing something like this, you see? Press your torso up, ribs in. Press your hands to the floor. If this is too much for you, you can come to your forearms. Press the knuckles of your fingers to the ground. Breathe. Breathe. Now listen, on your next exhale, bring your heels to the left. You remember we did this at the beginning of the class. Stack your hips, and when you feel ready, start to bring your right arm up to the sky, side plank. What is the main idea here? To bring your obliques up. So I'm not here, I'm here. Press your left hand to the ground and press your feet to the ground. Those are your resistance. Breathe. On your next exhale, bring your right hand to the floor, come back to a plank, then send your hips back down. Inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale, crunch right knee to left armpit and round your back. Align wrist, elbows, and shoulders. You are kind in a plank. Round your back. Round your back. Exhale, extend your right leg to the left, to the floor. I'm gonna move to a falling star. Press your right hand to the floor and start to bring your left arm up to the sky. Falling star. Again, your resistance. Right hand pressing to the ground, both feet pressing to the ground so you can bring your obliques up. Breathe. On your next exhale, bring your left hand to the floor and bring your right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, crunch right knee to nose, round your back, and step through between your hands. Okay, swing your back heel to the ground. Inhale, bring your torso up, moving to a warrior two. Okay, take your time. I'm gonna face you. In your warrior two, align front knee with ankle. Press your back foot to the ground. Open your arms to a T. We have a break here for our shoulders. Okay, in this warrior two, I want you to focus in your upper arms and shoulders. So, what about if you face our palms up? That is an external rotation. Now face your palms down again, and again face your palms up. That movement, when you have your palms facing down, then moving up, that's the external rotation I need you to feel while we are in our hands. Breathe. And just because I love you, inhale, bring your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, bend your right arm, or your right elbow. And then grab your right elbow with your left hand and press back. Reverse warrior, stretching your shoulders here. Breathe. Press both feet to the ground. Engage your thighs. Ribs in. Think about mula. And feel that external rotation in upper arms and shoulders. On your next exhale, cartwheel your hands down between your right foot, square your hips forward. Now listen, slowly start to press your left heel to the ground and bring your right toes up to the sky. We are in a kind of weird pyramid here. So my goal is your right hamstring. So pull from your right heel up to your hip socket and breathe. Inhale, half left. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe. Press your left hip forward and your right hip back so you can square your hips. Walk your hands forward. Press your hands to the ground and slowly start to extend your right leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, come to a one-legged plank and slowly start to chaturanga. Untuck your toes, extend your arms, cobra, and send your hips back, down dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Good job, everybody. Let's do it again. Okay, I'm gonna change. Breathe. In your down dog, bring your toes together or close your feet. Press your palms to the floor, feel that external rotation. Inhale, come to your plank. Active plank. So feel the external rotation in upper arms and shoulders. Breathe. Press the knuckles of your fingers to the ground. Breathe. If this is too much for you, come to your forearms. Breathe. Chin forward. On your next exhale, start to bring your heels to the right. Stack your hips and slowly start to bring your left arm up to the sky, side plank. Shaking here. Press your right hand to the floor and your feet to the ground. Breathe. Exhale, bring your left hand to the floor. Exhale. Then send your hips back, down dog. Inhale, bring your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, crunch left knee to right armpit. Round your back. Round your back here. You are twisting. Press your hands to the floor, align wrist, elbows, and shoulders. Exhale, extend your left leg to the floor and bring your right arm up to the sky, falling star. Again, your resistance. Press your left hand to the ground and both feet to the ground so you can bring your hips up. Breathe. Breathe. On your next exhale, bring your right hand to the floor and extend your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, crunch left knee to nose, round your back. Align wrist, elbows, and shoulders. Round your back, use your core. Exhale, step through between your hands. Listen, swing your right heel to the ground and bring your torso up. Moving to a warrior two. Good job. This is a break. Okay. Align front knee with ankle. Press both feet to the ground. Feel your thighs engage. Pull big bone forward. Think about mula. Open your arms to a T. Again. Now rotate your palms facing up. And that's your external rotation. Breathe. 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 And again, because I love you, inhale, bring your left arm up to the sky. Bend your elbow and bring your left hand between your shoulder blades. Then grab your left elbow with your right hand and pull back. Breathe. Reverse warrior. Stretching your shoulders because I love you. Breathe. And because I need it, to be honest. Breathe. On your next exhale, cartwheel your hands down between your left foot, square your hips forward. Slowly start to bring your right heel to the ground and your left toes up to the sky. Walk your hands back. Kind of a pyramid here. So pull from your left heel up to your hip socket. Inhale, half left. Exhale, forward fold. Try to square your hips by pressing your left hip back, right hip forward. Breathe. My target is your hamstrings here. Feel. On your next exhale, walk your hands forward and slowly extend your left leg back, three-leg dog. Exhale, come back to one-legged plank. Align wrist, elbows, and shoulders. Stay there. And chaturanga. Cobra, untuck your toes, extend your arms. And down dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Good job. Now down dog feels like heaven, right? Okay. That was the easy part of the class. Listen, on your next exhale, come back to plank. Close your toes, bring your feet together. Plank. Because we need a break, come to your forearm plank. In your forearm plank, align elbows with shoulders, chin forward. Breathe. Now listen, I'm gonna try to tap my nose between my thumbs. 1, 2, 3. I'm shifting my weight forward. So I'm not doing this. It's not work for my head. It's, I know, it's with my shoulders and core. Shift your weight forward. Go to your tippy toes. 3, come on. 4, 5, stay in your forearm. Breathe, breathe. Feel the external rotation in upper arms and shoulders. Then bring your knees to the floor. Untuck your toes and your hips back. Child's pose, because we need it. Breathe. Good job. Come to your forearm. Oh, come to your table, sorry. Maybe some cow cat here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Come back to neutral table pose. Tuck your toes and send your hips back, down dog again. Good job. Okay, breathe. Slowly come back to your plank. Press your hands to the floor. Round your back, tuck your tailbone down, breathe. Breathe, then come to your forearm. Okay. Forearm, align elbows with shoulders. Chin forward. Tuck your tailbone down. Now listen, I'm gonna start to walk my feet forward, moving to a dolphin pose. Forward, forward, forward. Press your outer elbow down and the knuckles between your thumbs and your index fingers to the ground in your dolphin. Breathe. Exhale, start to walk back, back, back. Come back to forearm plank. Knees to the floor. Child's pose. That was good. Okay, I'm gonna try dolphin again, but we're gonna tap our nose between our thumbs. But again, I'm not doing this. I'm shifting my weight forward to tap my nose between my thumbs, okay? This is shoulders and core work. Come to your forearm plank. Okay, breathe. Slowly walk your feet forward, forward. Okay, you are in your dolphin. Let's start to tap. Nose between thumbs. 1, 2, 3. Feel the external rotation in upper arms and shoulders. We are in 3, right? 4, 5, stay there, stay there. Come back to your forearm plank. Oh, I know, knees to the floor. Child's pose. Okay, catch your breath, people. Oh, this was good. Okay. Slowly bring your torso up. Come to a heroes. Okay, that was good. I need it. Okay. We're working to get in our headstand. So I have a bunch of options. So nobody's just watching. You will find your option to work in these 5 minutes. If you want to work with your headstand by using your core, and if you rather to go next to a wall so you can feel safe, but if you feel like I'm not doing a headstand, I'm gonna give you options. Okay, option 1. I'm gonna move. If you are in a hard floor or in a wood floor, I'm gonna move a little bit my mat because I don't have a space so you can see me. And then I'm gonna use a towel or a blanket. I'm gonna use my blanket because my towel is not sliding. So, let me see. I think you can see me there. Okay. I'm gonna come to my forearm plank. And I'm gonna start to slide my feet forward. 1, 2. These are drills. 3. This is option 1. If you are not in a wooden floor or in a hard floor and you cannot slide, just work from your forearm plank to your dolphin. What is the goal here? In your headstand, to stack all your vertebrae. When you have stacked all your vertebrae, your legs will come up by themselves, I promise you. Okay, option 1, that's the option 1. Option 2, if you are working in your headstand, okay, what is your base? Your base are your shoulders and your forearms. So, I'm gonna do this. That's the distance that I'm gonna have between my shoulders and my elbows. And I'm gonna come to the floor. And I'm gonna open my arms. And I'm gonna interlace my fingers. So, my right pinky finger, I'm gonna bring it inside my hands to protect my pinky finger. Okay, you are here. So come to your forearm plank with this alignment in your hands. Then bring the crown of your head to the ground again. And I'm repeating this all the time. The weight is not in your head, it's in your shoulders. So you are bringing the crown of your head to the ground, but don't press the crown of your head to the ground. Just like touching, like a kind touching. Okay, so the crown of your head to the ground. Come up and slowly start to walk forward, forward, forward. Press your outer elbows to the ground and maybe bring one leg up. And you can stay there. That's good enough. Breathe. And maybe try with the other. Stay there. That's good enough. And maybe start to balance here. And maybe bring both legs up. With time, you don't need to come to your headstand today. The amazing thing in yoga is that everybody had a path, like in life. So a baby cannot run. So the baby needs to crawl first. And then walk. And then run. And maybe then jump. It's the same in yoga. So find your path. In what step are you? You are in dolphin? Perfect. Stay in dolphin. And walk back. You are trying to create your base. Perfect. Find your base with your hands and your elbows. And come to your dolphin. You are walking forward. That's fine. Breathe. It's a journey. And you need to respect your body. But most of all, you need to be humble. Just respect where you are. And breathe. Everybody is working. Okay, be careful. Never jump to get into your headstand because you're gonna hurt your cervicals. Be careful with that. Be careful. It's core work. To bring your legs up, it's only core work. Breathe. Okay, everybody come to your child's pose. Oh my God, that was good, 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 good. Oh, you work amazing today. And in this class, I try to give you tools to work to your headstand. But if you are new in this practice, don't try by yourself. Just wait that this quarantine ends and find a teacher to help you to get into a headstand. Really, I think it's the safe way to practice this asana. But anyway, so we are in child's pose. Reset and relax. Quiet your mind. Okay, slowly come to your table pose, hands and knees. Maybe feels good at cow cats here. Now slowly start to lay down in your belly. Oh, extend your arms to a T, palms facing down. Now we're gonna stretch our shoulders. Slowly press your left hand to the floor. And I'm gonna start to rotate to my right and maybe bring I'm gonna break the wing. And you're gonna, if you can, bring your left foot next to your right foot. I'm here. So if this is good for you, maybe bring your left arm behind you, and if you can, I cannot today. So create a bind. What is the point here? Okay, you are looking my back. I'm gonna turn so you can look how it looks in the front. I'm here. So the main idea is to keeping the chest open. And I'm releasing my right shoulder here. Breathe. With every inhale, bring oxygen to the tiniest part of your right shoulder. And with your exhale, let go that tiniest. Inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale, let go. Inhale. Exhale. Start to let go your ujjayi breath and come to your regular breath. Quiet your mind. Feel your body. Slowly start to roll to your belly. Open your arms to a T, palms facing down. Let's try again. Press your right hand to the floor and slowly start to roll into your left shoulder. So my right hand is facing down, and maybe bring your right foot next to your left foot. If this is good for you, maybe you can bring your right hand behind you so you can open even more. Your head is in the floor. Relax your neck. And relax your shoulders. I'm breaking the wing here. Breathe. Again, with every inhale, bring oxygen to the tightest part in your left shoulder. And with your exhale, let go, let go. Inhale. Open your mouth, say it out. Quiet your mind. Breathe. Slowly roll to your belly. And then a slow roll to your back. Okay, time for inversions. Yogi choice. You can bring your legs to the wall. Or happy baby. or shoulder stand, or headstand if you want to play a little bit more, just to reset your body. I'm gonna stay in legs to the wall. If you practice legs to the wall or happy baby, bring your knees to your chest. If you practice shoulder stand, extend your legs, come to your forearms, send your head up, move to a fish, send your chest to the sky. If you practice headstand or handstand, come to your child's pose. Now everybody, come, bring your knees to your chest. Hug your knees. And slowly try to bring your nose to your knees. And maybe create a tiny ball. And engage all your muscles. Engage, 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 engage. On your next exhale, let go. Extend your arms and legs. Hands next to your hips. Palms facing up. Moving to our last pose. Shavasana. Quiet your mind. Stay there. Come back to the room. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Swing your head side to side. Extend your arms and legs opposite walls, like if you just wake up in the morning. Now bring your knees to your chest, hug your knees, and lay down to your right side in a fetal pose to reborn. Now slowly find your way into a seated pose, crisscross applesauce, half lotus, full lotus, Sukhasana. Hands to your heart center. Press your thumbs and your pinky fingers and spread the rest of your fingers into a lotus mudra. Inhale, bring your arms up and grab all the good energy you just create now. Exhale, press all your fingers to Angelic Mudra, hands to your heart center. Bring that energy with you all the time and share with others. This class is 75 minutes class. Next is meditation. If you need to leave, that's okay. Let's finish our practice chanting the mantra Om one time. For you. Inhale. Om. The light in me bows and honor the light in you. Thank you for allowing me to guide your practice today. Namaste. If you are staying in meditation, find your way into a comfortable pose. If you decide to lay down, that's okay, but try not to fall asleep. So I'm gonna guide meditation. I find out that during this time, for me, it's kind of hard to focus in my meditation, and I'm practicing more guided meditation. So I'm coming more to meditation classes, so the teacher is guiding me, and I can concentrate more. So I'm gonna guide today. So when you find a comfortable pose, close your eyes. And maybe bring your thumbs and your index finger together. I like to stay in a seated pose and bring my hands to my knees, palms facing down. Focus on your breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Try to keep focus on your breathing. There is nothing else in your mind, just your breath. And you start to feel your body super heavy, super, super heavy. But something inside you feels super light. You can call it soul, You can call it aura, whatever you want to call it. So your body is heavy, and that part of you is super light. And that part of you start to float outside your body. You don't feel hot. You don't feel cold. You can float in the air. Now bring that part of you to any part you feel safe, comfortable, love. It can be any part. Maybe you want to bring that part of you to inside a tree. Or maybe you want to bring that part of you to your parents' home or to your favorite place in the earth, in the world, a beach, a mountain. But you feel super good in that space. Now in that space, you're gonna set up a table for two. So feel how that part of you start to place plates and cups. Or maybe you don't want to have a main meal or breakfast, or no, you just want maybe coffee or tea. Whatever you really, really like to share with someone super special in your life. Now suddenly, so someone show up, and that someone is your head. You can put to your head whatever shape you want. Maybe it can be the same as you, like a mirror or a flower or whatever shape you want to give it to your brain, to your head, to your thoughts. Give it that shape. And invite your mind to your table. And you can see how you start to talk with your mind and you feel so calm, so comfortable, so loved. Because she knows you better than anyone. You don't have secrets with your mind. She knows your fears. She knows your loves. She knows everything about you. And she never judges you because she loves you. And you love her. Now after some time, it's time to say goodbye. But before you say goodbye to your mind, stand up, both of you and your mind, and hug. Today we need hugs, right? So hug your mind and hug your soul, hug yourself. And before let go your mind, ask her, what can I do to be in peace with you? And your mind will respond. Listen. Slowly kiss your mind, say goodbye. Say her you love her. And let her go. Both of you are in peace. And slowly start to feel that part of you, your soul, your aura, again light, and start to float with the air. But this time you are lighter than at the beginning. You are like a feather, you don't have any weight. You are floating in the sky and down into the earth. It's your body, grounding into Mother Earth. And slowly you're gonna come back to your body. And now all of you are together. Body, mind, and soul. And all of you are in peace. Try to bring this with you all the time, this peace. Every time you feel like you cannot handle this quarantine anymore, come back to that place where you can talk with your mind and with your soul. Slowly start to open your eyes. And bring your hands to your heart. And be grateful because you spent this time to heal all of you, your body, your mind, and your soul.